Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card. We're going to do something a little different, something that I haven't done in a while. I used to do this reading, but it's for couples. So if you're already in a relationship or in a situationship and you want to see how it's going to play out and what's going on, and then we're going to take a look at it. I usually do singles because, my heart goes out to all those singles looking for love, but sometimes people in relationships have questions and answers and need answers too. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to take a look at those of you who are in kind of a situation or definitely in a situation, okay? Before I get started, I always send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me. You ready? All right, today we have pile 1 is blue, pile 2 is white, and pile 3 is green. Okay, so take a moment, pick the pile you are most drawn to, and I'll get started with pile 1. Okay, my blue pile. If you chose pile 1, this is your reading. Here we go. Uh-oh. We start off with the Tower. Uh-oh. The Tower, Page of Swords, Six of Swords, Knight of Cups, and Five of Pentacles. All right, no wonder why you're coming to this reading. You want to know what's going on. I get it. With these cards, I get it. All right, so I feel like there's something unhealthy about this relationship. Something that could crumble completely. It could go away, could not make it if you're not careful, if you're not working on this. I feel like this is a relationship that could work if you put the time and effort into it and you guys make the necessary changes that you both need to make, okay? There is definitely something here that is unhealthy. So, I don't like to be the bearer of bad news, but I feel like you already know this. If you're coming here to watch this reading, you already know that there's something unhealthy about this. All right. I feel like there's been a lot of friction lately. I do feel like you have a solid foundation, though. I know that Tower's there, but I feel like if you keep going on the same path that you're in, it's going to erode that foundation, right? If it's going to go unchecked, if you guys don't fix things, if you guys don't work on things, that tower will come down. All right, so yeah, work on it a little bit. I do feel like with the Six of Swords that something is about to change for the better. So it could even be an unexpected surprise that will catch you off guard and bring you closer together, which is nice. But I definitely feel like this relationship needs a little bit of work here. You need to address any underlying issues. And now is definitely the time to compromise, okay? Don't be selfish one way or the other. This is about equal give and take here. You guys have to find a compromise. You have to find something that works for both of you because at least one of you is feeling unloved or neglected or ignored or abandoned. All right? So, I do feel like this is salvageable. I do think you can save this. You just have to work at it. This one's not going to be easy for you, unfortunately. So, let's get some cards. Make a commitment. All right, so Archangel Michael wants you to make a commitment. You guys already made the commitment to each other because you're, this is a couples read, but this is make a commitment to working on the relationship, on making things better, on healing what needs to be healed, and doing better for each other. Okay, so if you guys decide to make that commitment, this will last. if you don't and you continue to go on the way that you are, eventually it's going to fall. Right? Grounding. Yeah, this relationship definitely needs some grounding. You guys got to get centered here. You guys got to really go deep. Take a couple deep breaths here and explore the foundation of this relationship. Hopefully that foundation is love, and that'll want you to work it out. Organize for success. So in other words, have a plan. Like, you can't just expect things to get better on their own. Like, really organize your thoughts. Make a conscious effort to do things differently, to try harder, Again, organize for that compromise. Look, I will try harder to do this, this, and this for you. And I need you to try harder to do this, this, and this for me. Right? That's what you got. And literally lay it out there. Put it all out there. Make sure, if you have to make a list, make a list. I mean, it's not very nice if you do that, but you really need to be organized about this. You can't just hope they'll change. You really have to voice your truth. Put it out there, and guys, understand that it's coming from a place of love. If they say something to you that is not necessarily wanted to be heard. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and yoga pants. Ooh, and fuzzy slippers. So that's telling me that you guys could get to a place of peace, of love, of grounding, of, warm and fuzzy. You guys are there. There's feelings here. You guys can get there. You just got to do better for each other. Step out of your comfort zone. So if your person's calling you to do some things that you don't normally do or you don't like to do, you might have to step out of your comfort zone a little bit to make your person happy. It's all about compromise, remember? Doing things that you don't like to do because they're going to do things that they don't like to do in order to make you happy. So, again, sometimes you got to do what you got to do to make a relationship work, right? Make the effort. Make the effort. So they're saying, if you make the effort, it'll work. You just got to do it. And now you don't got to do anything. You know what I'm saying? If you want to give this relationship up because it's too much work and you're feeling lazy, I get that too. I understand. I'm not judging you. But if you don't want to lose this person, there's a way to make it work. But there's a way to stay together, but you have to make it work. You know what I'm saying? Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light. Create room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. So imagine all the hurt feelings or the resentment or the frustration. Imagine them going away. And look at this okay, we're going to have a new adventure now. We're going to do things a little differently. Let's see how this goes. And stay optimistic. Stay positive. Grace, in harmony with the flow. Yeah. See, you just have to get there. If you get yourselves in the flow, it'll come so much easier. It'll be natural. You guys are swimming upstream. You got to swim downstream with the current, right? You got to make things easier. You got to be in the flow. So you guys got to get to this place where, the compromises are working. So all this leads me to believe that this can work. This absolutely can work. You guys can stay together. You can fix things. but you both have to make that commitment that you want to, put in that effort. All right, let me get you some charms. Yeah, I feel like this relationship will be protected. You have my protection charm there. Can you see? It's a little bear under an umbrella. So he's being protected from the rain by the umbrella, and you're being protected by spirit, okay? There is some changes that are necessary. You got actually more than one change. There's a lot of change that's necessary. You got all these leaves, all right? So, that's also a reminder that seasons change too. So we go through different cycles. So if you're in a really bad cycle, like you have the Six of Swords here, you're moving towards the better cycle, okay? But, you guys got to make some changes. And then once you do, you'll be going in the right direction, right? You guys can really mend this. You can mend things with that needle. You guys can really work on this, right? You guys just have to step into your power and make it happen. Organize for success. Make the effort. Make the commitment. You got a flower here. So something beautiful will bloom from this. But the last charm you got was the moon. And the moon worries me a little bit because the moon tells me that there's something that someone's not seeing. So I don't know. I don't want to say anything terrible about that. I don't want to put any thoughts in your head, but it could just be confusion on what to do or how to move forward from here. But what happens after the moon? The sun always comes up after the moon, right? So the sun always rises. Just have faith in that. And I think you'll be okay. Sorry it wasn't much better news for you, but, it's not terrible news. It's not. You have the power here. You have the power to make things work. So give the video a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel. But more importantly, leave me a comment. The comments help. I do appreciate them. And until next time, love and light. Okay, pile 2s, if you chose the white flower, then this one's going to be your reading. Let's get your cards. Three of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. King of Pentacles. And King of Cups. All right. Pile 1 started off with a not so great card. Pile 2 starting off with a not so great card, but it's okay. It's not so bad here. But I definitely know why you're coming to tarot to see what's going on. There's some tension here. There's some resentment here. There's love here, so it's not anything you can't work out, but there's definitely some resentment here, some tension. So something's got to give a little bit here. We got to work on that somehow, some way. I'm feeling like somebody's very stubborn. Somebody's stuck in their ways. Either you or your person. You keep like the definition of insanity is coming to mind. Like you keep making the same mistake over and over again and expecting different results, right? That's what your person feels like. I feel like your person is stubborn and they keep doing the same thing over and over again and it's not working. And I feel like that roles can be reversed. So take this how it resonates. But I feel like you are telling your person it's not working. You got to do something different. And they don't want to change things up because they're very comfortable doing what they're doing. It's what they're used to. And you're like, but it's not working. So you're getting frustrated. The good news is, though, that you guys do have a deep bond. And I sorry. Like, there is definitely love here. There's definitely feelings here. So, and the feelings are deep and they're strong. But sometimes love's not enough, you know? In this case, I think it is. I think with the King of Pentacles here, you're going to be entering like a new phase of stability here. But continue to be honest with yourself and your partner. Like, you can't, like, if things need to change, things need to change, because eventually that'll erode the foundation, and the resentment will grow and grow until you just give up. You throw your hands in the air and you're like, I'm done. Enough's enough. But I don't think you're anywhere near that. Not in this situation. I definitely think that you can be sure that your partner's expressions of undying love are sincere and genuine. Like, there is definitely a lot of love here. Your person loves you. You just might be very frustrated with them because they're very stubborn and they don't want to change. You know what that usually comes from? That usually comes from fear. They're afraid of the change. They're afraid that they're not good enough, not worthy, not capable. So, I don't know. It's something you're going to have to either deal with or work with. It's up to you. Let's get some more cards. This is your life's purpose. Okay. So maybe your life's purpose is to help your person change, to help them not be so stuck, maybe not be so stubborn, to get them more flexible, more in the flow, so things flow towards them better. So changing together, changing this relationship together is probably your life's purpose, but you guys are definitely soulmates, no doubt about it. There's a very deep bond here between the two of you, so you guys have definitely agreed to work together. You know, before you came here, before you guys were born. Through gratitude, joy expands. So I think you just need to kind of chill out with the resentment a little bit. It's hard. I get it. But, you know, just be grateful for that you have somebody who loves you in your life. Be grateful for the little things. When you start to be grateful for the little things, then they grow, they snowball, right? The little things become medium things, and the medium things become bigger things, and the bigger things become like extra large things. You'll have more and more to be grateful for. So just kind of try and remember that and stay in that mindset. These cards are not popping today. Here we go. Attracting, not chasing. Okay. So I think that's your problem. That's why things aren't changing, because you're chasing the change. You're chasing something better. You're chasing the dream. You're chasing things that you don't have. You got to stop chasing and start attracting it. Start believing that you already have it. Right? Start manifesting that stuff. Got to change your mindset. And if you change your mindset, hopefully your partner will change theirs. The power of serenity is now. Pencil it into your schedule. So they want you to be patient and peaceful and happy with things now. They want you to take time to smell the roses. They just want you to sit in gratitude. You know, find that serenity now. You know, make time for it. Make time to be grateful. It's important. If we want to change our mindset and we want to change our circumstances, it's important to do that. Our thoughts are very powerful. We create our reality by what we think. Yeah, look, a win-win outcome is forecasted. So you guys are going to be fine. I know you're holding on to some resentment, but you guys can work this out. Yeah, I knew you guys had feelings for each other. You definitely are in love with each other. There's no doubt in my mind. You do have a deep spiritual bond. It's just, things don't always work out the way we want them. We have to fix ourselves. We have to heal and grow and expand, and hopefully your person's willing to do that for you. Twin flames. Okay. So they're just saying that this could be a twin flame relationship. It's possible. So this isn't going to be fun, but what I want you to do is really take a look at the things that you are frustrated with your person for. Like, let's for instance say that your partner's not a provider, right? They're not a good provider. It's not that they don't work. It's just that they don't make a lot of money, or they don't do any of the extras. They don't, when times are tight, they expect you to come up with the extra money. Like they won't do anything extra. They're like, I have a job, and that's it. They don't put in the extra effort, right? So they're not a good provider. And that's what you're frustrated with. Again, this is just an example. Well, now you got to take a look at yourself. Are you a good provider? Be honest with yourself. Because normally, when there are things we don't like about our person, it's the same thing we don't like about ourselves. So, twin flame is you in another body, right? It's your soul that's split. We have the ability to do that before we come here, right? We have the ability, our soul can be in many places. It doesn't have to be, we don't have to be just here on earth. We could be living another life somewhere else at the same time, in a parallel, world or universe or whatever. Like, our soul can be more places. And I know that's a little woo-woo, a little hard to digest, and I'm not going to force my beliefs on you, but twin flames are your soul in another body. So it's you. That explains the deep bond, all the love, right? Explains that. Twin flame journeys are not hard because it makes us take a look at our flaws. And nobody wants to think that we have flaws or that we're bad people. We're not. We just have things to fix and things to heal. That's why we come to Earth. To learn, to grow, to expand. So, I don't know. There's my little mini lecture for the day. Here we go. Clarity is my birthright. Oh, my guides are funny. I just gave you clarity, right? It just gave you a little bit of clarity, and they're saying that now you have clarity. Now you know how to fix things. Yeah, your person probably has to work on them, but guess what? You probably have work to do on yourself as well. Much love here. Much love. I'm just trying to help you here. I'm trying to make life easier for you here on Earth. The more we learn, the more knowledge we have, the easier life becomes here. So, let's get you some charms. Ugly bug. Do not judge a book by its cover, because on the inside it could be pure gold. So, I just feel like your person, although sometimes, not that they're ugly, but sometimes they have things about them that are not the prettiest, right? But deep inside, they have a heart of gold. They love you. So focus on that. Be grateful for that. Don't hold on to the resentment too tightly, right? Cut cords with it if you have to. Cut cords with the resentment. You can cut cords with anything. You can cut cords with people, situations, or even just energy, feelings. Just literally or figuratively, mentally, cut the cord. Actually visualize the cord being severed. Whatever we're tied to that we don't want to be tied to anymore. Visualize cutting that actual cord, that energetic cord. And it'll help you just like release it and be better with it, right? Don't worry, you're going in the right direction. You do have a wish coming true, so things will get better. I did see that with the King of Pentacles here. So I do think that, things are becoming more stable. The angels are on your side. They are. And you got the pumpkin, so, it's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. I think I'm just thinking about family with that right now. So you probably have, a great little family. Or it could be a great big family. I don't know. But yeah, you definitely have some love here. All right, pile 2, that's what I got for you. Give the video a like. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. But more importantly, leave me a comment. The comments are helping, and I do appreciate them. And until next time, love and light. Okay, pile 3, if you chose the green pile, then this one's going to be your reading. Let's get your cards. 6 of Wands, the Moon, Ace of Wands, 5 of Swords, and King of Cups. Up and down, up and down, up and down. All right, so I don't know what's going to happen with this relationship. There's love here, there's passion here, but there's some conflict and fighting, some not getting along, some secrets maybe. So I don't know, there's good and bad here, so let's take a look at it a little bit here. I feel like it started out that you guys were in it for the long haul, so you probably are married. You were really proud of this relationship. You really wanted to show it off. But the moon here, I don't know. You might be needing to have a serious talk regarding your needs. You might need to separate from someone who's like unwilling to change or something. I don't know. I'm not feeling the greatest about this relationship. I felt like it started off strong, but now it's kind of like, there's some things that are not in the light here. I do feel like there's passion here. There's new adventure coming in. So, passion, we always look at passion. Well, I tend to look at passion like, fun and exciting and sexy and, like a really good time, right? But it could be fiery. It could be spicy. It could be tempers. That's what new passion could be. I mean, and that's, I tend to look at things more positively, but I don't know. 5 of Swords is here. That's conflict. So that passion could be you really getting upset over something, you really not being happy about something, and you sticking to your guns and being just angry and very passionate about it. 5 of Swords does tell me that you're stuck in a cycle of conflict. Probably because somebody couldn't let things go, or you need to prove your point. I don't know. I just feel like it's ruined your relationship somehow, some way. There could have been a secret that came to light with the moon, and you can't let it go. You can't get over it. You can't get past it. I do feel like you're King of Cups, whoever they are to you. I do feel like they care about you. I do feel like they love you. I do feel like they are sincere and genuine when they express their feelings of love. But I'm not sure if you're like, I think you might be like love's not enough. I can't let this go. Like, I'm angry. I hope that's not the case. I hope this is a passion, fun, loving, that love's coming in after a conflict. You know, that you guys will have success and you guys will be happy together. There is definitely love here. You know, just the moon confuses everybody. And it confuses me as a reader, you know, and it confuses you as a listener. So I always worry about the moon a little bit. I mean, the moon's not always bad. It's not. But as a reader, there's definitely some confusion here, and I kind of feel like you don't know what to do. Because you know that there's love here, and you know what you wanted. There could be even, you know, sexual attraction here and chemistry. I mean, that could still be here. But there's definitely conflict. So let's get some more cards. Let's see. Right now, I don't know which way it's leaning. I honestly don't. It could go either way, depending on your situation. But whatever you do, be gentle with yourself. Okay? Don't be too hard on yourself. If your feelings are your feelings, you can't change them. They are what they are. You know, you could heal them, you could work through them, you could face them. But they're still what they are. So if you get to a point where you're done, like you got to walk away, like be gentle with yourself on that, okay? Don't be too hard on yourself. All relationships aren't always meant to last. Some are, but some aren't. Answering the call, the time is now. See, I feel like you're getting this urge to leave. I feel like something came into your life, like, and you're taking it as a sign. You're like, all right, like this is my reason, or this is my reason to leave now. This is my reason to walk out that door. I have this to go towards, or I don't know. Like, I feel like something came in, and you're taking it as a sign that now's the time to leave. I hope I'm wrong, but if not, if this is for your highest good, then that's what I want for you. I want you to follow your heart's desire. You know, I say I hope I'm wrong, but, you know, I don't hope I'm wrong if that's what would make you happy. You know, once I bought a card for a friend who was getting divorced, right? And the card said, if you're happy, I'm happy. But if you're sad, I'm sad too. So however you feel, it's okay, and I support you, and so does Spirit, right? It's okay to be happy that you're leaving. It's okay to be happy that you're getting divorced. It's okay. But it's also okay to be sad. You know, so however you feel, that's what I want for you. Oh, you're worried about money, though. You're worried about money if you walk out that door. Look, that things will have a way of working out. Stop worrying about that. You'll figure things out. Don't worry about the money. The money is the least important thing here. What's most important is your happiness and your soul's purpose. So if this situation is no longer what you need, it is no longer working out for you, let it go. Let it go. Don't worry about the money. If you believe that your money situation will work itself out, it will. If you believe that you're going to be in trouble financially, then you will. So again, our thoughts create our reality. Believe the positive, okay? The truth will set you free, but first it will piss you off. And you will champion your truth like a mofo and rest on the seventh day. Sometimes I have a hard time reading this. I know, because it's in cursive, right? You're going to make fun of me. But you guys forget that I'm 50 and I know how to write cursive. Anyway. The truth will set you free, but first it will make you angry. At first it's going to make you mad, right? Maybe the truth is coming to light. Maybe that's where the confusion was. The truth is coming to light and it really made you mad, right? But it's setting you free. It's opening that door for you. It's opening the door to new horizons. Just saying. You and your loved ones are safe. Again, stop worrying about the money. Everything will be fine. It'll work out. Everything will work out. Every situation has a way of doing that. The universe will work things out for you. It'll find a way. You just got to have faith. Separation. Now, just because that card came out doesn't mean that you have to separate from this person. It doesn't mean that at all. It just means that that's what the energy is going towards right now. That's the feeling of this right now. But the energy can change with one decision, and you could decide, I'm not leaving. We have free will. This choice is yours. Tarot is just here for your advice, okay? And you take it for how it resonates, but you got to do what's right for you. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So, something good's coming out of this. True nature, I know the eternal. So this is just you having an awakening, having that epiphany, having that light bulb moment, you understanding things, right? That's you just getting clarity. Knowing that you have to follow your own heart's desires and not worry about the people that you affect by your decisions. It seems really selfish, but we come to earth for ourselves, to learn and grow ourselves. Yes, we can have other people in our lives. And yes, we can love them and nurture them and help them and have them help us and, support them and then support us. Yes, we can have all that. But the true purpose of us coming to earth, of us being born here, is to grow and expand and to co-create our own soul and our soul's purpose. So let me get you some charms. You have some smiles coming, so you do have some reasons to smile, okay? So don't worry about that. You got the Explore charm. So it says Explore. So I think you really need to explore your options here. It's time for you to have a new adventure here. Explore, right? You got my Death card charm here, the Skull and Crossbones. That means that something was toxic, something needed to end. you know, and this could very well be a soulmate, or you're going towards your soulmate. Either way, you know, soulmates come and go in our lives. We're not meant to be with them, you know, not necessarily all the time. Like, sometimes we're not meant to be with a soulmate, and sometimes we are. So we have so many soulmates that it doesn't matter. Okay, so I use soulmate as a term to just let you know that you do have a deep bond with a person, right? So anyway, here you go. Luck is on your side, right? And a transformation's about to happen, about to take place. You're about to transform something. You're probably getting a message from heaven. So the hummingbird charm for me always means that somebody from the other side is loving me, supporting me, and here to say, hello, we got you. You're going to be okay. So if you're getting a sign from heaven, just keep that in mind. All right, Pile 3, that's what I got for you. Give the video a like. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. But more importantly, leave me a comment. The comments help me so much, and I do truly, truly, truly appreciate them. And until next time, love and light.